this kid captured something amazing.
Do you know what is that? What? Oh, whoa! What is that? Like, actually, what is that?
Well, since you asked, get ready to be abducted, kid.
It's in the sky. I know it's not a kite because there's no place around here that can fly kites. Oh my gosh, that looks absolutely terrifying. What is that?
Hold it steady, son. Do they not teach you anything useful at school?
Like, right in the sky. Bro, what is that? Okay. Comment down below if you know what this is, but this looks crazy.
So before we start, apparently it's not aliens anymore. The acceptable word is non-human intelligence. So from now on, I will be calling them aliens. Mum, can you read me a story after I film this alien mothership? Be right there, son. I'm wondering if it's lighting lining the top of a tall building and the kid is filming it in the dark to trick me into thinking it's an alien worm. Maybe it's a drone show? It looks a real clip, not CGI. If that kid is doing CGI, I'm impressed. If it is the top of a building, then I'm calling your teacher and getting you detention for crushing my dreams. It was filmed in 2021. There is a reported type of UFO that is elongated in structure, not the pill or the cigar-shaped ones, but these more elongated structures with lights. Let me find this other clip. Here we go. From April 2022, just saw a string of lights in the sky that resembled a train. Chicago Twitter user Sean Cameron wrote, like several dashes of light in a straight line moving in a deliberate pace. Wife, daughter, and friend all saw it. Turns out the lights were actually Starlink satellites, Jennifer Howell confirmed. Those folks caught them in the sky as they just started to string out after release. Howell said, very cool that they got to see that. So a lot of these lights that we see in the sky in these organized structures will probably be Starlink or satellites. But I don't know if the height or the movement of the object the kid is filming is the same as that other video. It seems a lot closer. I mean, it could be Starlink. Let me max out my skills to give you a side-by-side comparison. Also, the kid's clip has a much stronger light at the head of this thing, whereas the Starlink video seems far more standardized throughout the structure. Exclusive, drone swarms targeting US military bases are operated by Mothership UFO, claims top Pentagon official. The official being Christopher Mellon, and by drones they mean unmanned craft, not those things you can buy off Amazon for £20. A retired senior Pentagon official has confirmed that UFO motherships were spotted releasing swarms of smaller craft, adding further mystery to the still unexplained intrusions over multiple US military bases. His statements come amid the release of 50 pages of Air Force records related to provocative drone incursions that one general calls Close Encounters at Langley. Not the best film title ever, but we'll continue. For at least 70 nights last December, swarms of noisy, small UFOs were seen at dusk, moving at rapid speeds and displaying flashing red, green and white lights, penetrating the highly restricted airspace above Langley Air Force Base in Virginia. That is literally crazy. And of course, these military facilities will be highly controlled airspace, and these things were playing peekaboo with them. And here is a picture taken of one of the drones. This is what alien drones look like. Sorry, I mean, or possibly a drone from an adversary or other boring explanation. Above, a military witness testifies to the drones displaying flashing red, green and white lights. So the whistleblower was Christopher Mellon, as I said, and he said the drones were not trying to hide themselves. They were taunting the military personnel. Look at what we can do, you primitive chumps. The rogue fleets of small aircraft would disappear into thin air each night, despite being hunted by the best hardware the Air Force and NASA had on hand. So this was taken 13th October 2024, so very recently, also over Langley, about 10 months after the incident we just heard about. Let's play some creepy music. I mean, that is weird. Again, an elongated structure. It seems like the lights are almost pulsing and it is one large craft. Could that be the mothership that we're hearing about? Or maybe similar in appearance to this mothership? Then also 2 years ago, we have this that was filmed in Brazil. I'm pretty sure this is real footage. Is the least confident claim you'll ever hear. Incredible UFO mothership releases scouts over Sao Paulo, Brazil. You know what that reminds me of? In my other video about the clearest UFO footage from Tom DeLonge, let me refresh your memory. It's a similar releasing of something. Now, could that be a military craft, maybe releasing a flare or something? Yeah, possibly. But look at the way it's moving. It has the flying saucer shape. I don't trust it, like traffic lights. That's why I never stop at them. And it's completely illuminated. That's really weird. What sort of flying craft do we know that is lit up like that? General Kelly said the unidentified craft appeared to be 20 foot long and were capable of flying 100 miles per hour at an altitude between 3,000 and 4,000 feet. The official line is they don't know who is operating these drones. Swarms of them in restricted airspace being operated by a mothership. Well, that's reassuring. If this was an adversary spying, then it was a terrible job as they made no effort to hide their activities. It just seems too reckless and strange to be an adversary of the US. It is also a concern that these drones are using frequencies not used by traditional drones, he said. It rules out commercial drones from within the US, which are regulated. I make no claims regarding their origin, perhaps many are Chinese drones, Mellon said, but their brazenness, range, flight duration, reliability, resistance to countermeasures, and indifference to detection are confounded. Translated, he thinks they're alien drones. Come on, Mellon, stop tickling us and just say it. These motherships, Mellon clarified, were extremely fast, larger vehicles that have been observed collecting or releasing swarm of smaller craft. So of course we have to be cautious when assuming what these things might be. I want a picture of the mothership before I go running down the street in my pants declaring there's a mothership in the sky. Why are you all so calm? And the thing about the clips and photo I've shown you in this video is pretty sure they're real. They're not CGI or hoaxes. Let me know your thoughts. I'll leave you with this. Within the United States National Archives Record Group 255, you will find these photos. Found within the Goddard Space Flight Center archives, these pictures are pretty strange to find, especially considering that these are National Archives. They are from June 4th, 1964, and they show a craft in multiple positions in very good quality. See you soon.